Hello, thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2010 Mercedes-Benz ML350 4Matic all-wheel drive. Just want to walk around the vehicle with you so you can see the condition of it. We do these videos for our clients who might be out of state or not close by to us, so they can see how the vehicle looks in person. So I'm just going to go down the passenger side and give you a really good view of what it looks like and zoom in. The paint looks absolutely beautiful. Obviously we just cleaned and polished the vehicle, but look how nice that looks. We did take a professional paint meter and looked at every single panel in the vehicle. There is absolutely no previous paint work or any evidence of any accidents or previous issues. You can also see that on the CarFax and AutoCheck reports as well. There's no problems. Show you the rear of the vehicle. This looks absolutely beautiful. Show you the passenger side. I just really like to zoom in so you can see everything. And so I know we take about 80 photos of every vehicle, but sometimes you just want to see everything in motion. There's the rear window. And the front glass. There's Fong. The only imperfections I could find in the vehicle are a couple rock chips on the front, which you can kind of see those. But very difficult to get away from those. Matter of fact, every car that's been driven has those, but there's not a lot of them. Show you the front of the vehicle. They redesigned the vehicle. This was post-redesign. So you can tell it's a much more aggressive front end, better grille, bigger Mercedes symbol, of course. Everything works the way it should. And I'll show you the engine. Oh, okay. Well, I can't open it with one hand, and I smudged the roof. It's always super embarrassing. Oh, great! You opened it right away. Thanks for making me feel bad. So. We'll edit that out, right? Right, we'll just edit that right out. This is the Mercedes 3.5 liter dual overhead cam V6 engine. It actually generates a lot of horsepower, 268 horsepower and 258 pounds-foot of torque. And it's mated to a 7-speed automatic transmission. Very, very smooth and very responsive. Feels just like a Mercedes. Should. It drives so well. Mobile 1, always use Mobile 1, and as always, don't put your hand in a fan or don't put your tie in a fan. Always good advice. Ties and fans don't mix. Look how clean everything is. Everything is exactly where it should be, and very, very clean and well cared for. That's the engine bay. See, I closed it better than I opened it. And it has the power rear hatch. That is part of the $4,000 premium package, which this vehicle does have. The vehicle is black exterior, which you saw, but this is the CASHMERE interior with BURL walnut wood trim. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the contrast. You can see that there, the black with the CASHMERE. But if you look here, the vehicle smells absolutely fantastic. There's no pet smells or odors. Definitely no smoke smells. It just smells very clean and fresh on the inside. Here are the floor mats, of course. And just very, very clean back here. There's no stains or rips or tears. Here's the cargo net. Well, that's not technically a net, but... And those rear seats, of course, fold down. Those are 60/40 seats. And I'd like to show you the rear seats. We turn the engine on so you can hear how it sounds, but again, in typical Mercedes fashion, it's extremely smooth and responsive. I love how all Mercedes have very torquey, instantly responsive engines that are so easy to drive. But look at the seats. Just I don't notice any wear at all. I don't think really people sat in the back seats here. I know it's a little bit dark, but hopefully you can see that. That's where all the fun is, up there. We put this protective plastic down. That's how you can tell you're driving a Mercedes-Benz. One of the 300 ways you can tell. There's a lot of branding going on in the vehicle. This is part of the memory package. That's also part of the Premium 1 package. Of course, it's got memory for the driver's seat. It's got the power steering column, which the memory goes into that as well. And it also has the memory for the side mirrors. That is your power lumbar support. The seats are excellent, very supportive. Again, in typical Mercedes fashion. You can drive in them all day. I always like to show the driver's bolster. It looks great. Really minimal wear. This looks very, very good. Very, very clean. Okay, here's the dual zone climate control, and I'm going to actually turn this on because it's 90 degrees outside, and in typical Chicago fashion, humidity is about 90%, which makes it feel much hotter. But I'm not complaining, it's just winter's right around the corner. Anyway, these are the heated seats, speaking of winter. Those are a $740 option from the factory. DSR, that's hill descent control. Also part of the Premium 1 package is the DVD command with hard drive navigation. So what's great about this is that hard drive navigation is all of the navigation information for the whole country is stored on a hard drive. So down the road, if you want to update the navigation system, you can go to a Mercedes dealer, and all they have to do, instead of buying a disc, they just upload the new navigation information into it. So it's much nicer. It has this vehicle also has Sirius satellite radio as part of the premium package. It's got the iPod connector in there. You can see that right there in the owner's manual. It has power folding mirrors. I'm going to show that right there. I love power folding mirrors. You see how they fold? Those are great if you're in a tight spot in the garage. It has the power steering column, which I'll show you right here. And of course, again, that's tied into your memory. The vehicle has 48,377 miles on it currently. And I'm going to turn the dash on so you can see what the lights look like. It lights up so nice at night. And that's your transmission. Instead of having a shift knob right in the middle, you can have super useful cup holders. So you can drink a 64-ounce slushy, but you keep the transmission is right here. So obviously push up for reverse, down for drive, and you push right here for park. So it takes about 2 seconds to get used to, and once you're used to it, you kind of figure, why doesn't everybody else do that? These are your shift paddles for the transmission if you'd like to shift it manually, which is kind of a nice feature once in a while. And I'm going to put the vehicle in reverse. And that's your rear view camera. And as always, if you see that red line, don't back up anymore. Just food for thought. And don't stick your hand in a fan. 2 important safety tips. Okay, that is the interior of the ML. Now I'd like to show you the wheels and tires. The wheels actually, there's a 19-inch wheels. Those are standard on the vehicle. But those are actually 19-inch Pirelli tires. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. See how much tread there is left on them? That's because there's lots and lots of tread left on them. They measure 8/30 seconds for each tire. So 8/30 seconds all the way around. So there's tons and tons of life left on the tires. And on the wheels, I always zoom in so you can see all the wheels and see the condition of them. The condition is excellent on the wheels. If I see any curb rash or any damage on the wheels, I'll let you know, but I don't see any so far. Let me go to the passenger side. And the front passenger wheel, they all look phenomenal. Whoever owned this vehicle did such a good job. It looks in terrific condition. But we do encourage you to take a look at our website. We have both the CarFax and the AutoCheck report on our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. Both clean reports, no issues, no problems, no previous accidents. Both very clean. And if you have any other questions that this video didn't answer, feel free to give us a call at 630-889-0911 and we'll be happy to help. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.